Well, today at the potting table, we are going to demonstrate how to plant a Diamond Spire Gardenia, or something that I like to call movable fragrance. I just had a bucket kind of sitting around, and it miraculously is going to fit just inside one of my Kobo baskets that was in my QVC line. This is true for any container planting, you guys. I just want to have some garden debris. That will take up space. It will take up volume. It will reduce the amount of potting soil that I have. And as importantly, it will break down over time and feed the plant itself. Look at these fabulous buds. Okay, these buds just make me so happy. And when I plant them, I want to make sure that they will keep, when I plant this, I want to make sure that those buds will keep on coming, because I know for a fact that they will, because this will bloom all summer. So I'm going to loosen up the root ball a little bit. This one isn't too bad, but always with any kind of plant, you want to loosen up the root ball. Now, when I plant it, I want it to be at the same soil level in the pot as it was growing in its original container. And that will just about do it. And then I'm just going to start backfilling it with a really good potting mix, whatever you use. And this, because I know that this gardenia wants a really good, quick draining or good drainage quality mix, good draining quality mix, that I have mixed my potting soil with, maybe about another third of that Happy Grow mix. If you can't find Happy Grow, you can use maybe some fine pine mulch or add a little bit of compost to it just to lighten it up a little bit. Maybe even a little bit of vermiculite if you feel like your potting mix is a little too heavy, and sometimes they can be. At this point, I'm going to give it a feed, and it will benefit from hollytone because gardenias like acidic conditions. And by the way, if your gardenia starts yellowing, it might be that you're overwatering it a little bit. If the leaves start turning yellow, it might also be that you're really leaching out a lot of the plant, the nutrients that is in the container itself. And so you want to make sure you replenish. Now, this has instructions for newly planted containers, for newly planted potted plants. I'm having trouble with my words today. On the back of the bag. So I know it's going to require about a handful. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in, stabilize it, and then I'm going to come back in and finish top dressing it with the rest of the mix. Then I'm going to water it in really well. And the only thing I need to do at that point is decide where I want to put it so that when those blooms start coming out and expressing themselves in a beautiful gardenia fragrance, that it will be wherever it is I am perched. Or if you are doing this for a loved one, for Mother's Day or for a birthday or whatever, it makes a brilliant gift. And again, just make sure it's in something that's not prohibitively heavy for you to give someone so that they too can move it around in their garden spaces. So there you go, movable fragrance compliments of this Diamond Spire Gardenia, and a little bit of TLC and planting time from moi.